Alright, so exploring the YouTube data API, benefit of which will be that hopefully I can just drop tube body. I don't even want to use that much functionality of it. It's mostly the keyword thing, being able to do keyword research, that kind of stuff. And you know, the limitations are just too big, and paying for the entire thing, I don't know, I don't need enough of it to validate that. So you need a Google account. I guess we have that. You need to create a project in your Google Developer Console. Okay, we can probably do that. Alright, which account am I logged in as? That's correct. Alright, so here you can create a new project, so let's just do that. I'll call it OpenTube. Okay, cool, I don't need an organization. It's creating the project, that might take a while. Oh well, not too bad. Select it. Now here we can see that we're in the correct project, OpenTube. So we'll enable APIs and services and just look for YouTube. And we want the, let's see, yeah, videos, playlists, and that's analytics data. We want that too. Well, I don't know about that. Let's just start with the data API and see if we can work that out. It's going to take a while to turn the API on, but that's fine. That's cool. Now you'll have to create some credentials, right? For the YouTube data API. Where will we be calling it from? I'd say you could get away with just doing other UI, because that's a CLI tool as well, and that's most likely what it will be. We'll see. Okay. And we will be accessing public data, I think. Yeah, so that's API key, we need that. Alrighty. Right on, so now we can go to some, we need a client library. So what do we have? We have a couple of, yeah, interesting. So now we have to choose a language to do this in. So I have basically three options that I would consider: Python, Go, and Ruby. I suspect that Python would be the most popular one to do. The code wouldn't come out as nice as, like, say we would do a Ruby version. Go would be nice as well. I like working in Go. So doesn't seem to be super well established. So let's look at Python. Yeah, it's a lot better. Let's go with Python for now. Okay, so they moved the samples, I don't know why. We'll go Python. And we will, let's have a look. We can go look at Quick Start maybe. YouTube Analytics. Search. Let's do search. It could be interesting. So okay, let's grab this entire thing and throw that here into a new file called, let's just call it search.py. Copy it. Now I can probably get rid of this argument parsing because I don't really want to do all that. Let's have a look at the method. YouTube searches options. Well, okay, it does quite like the argument parsing, so we will leave that. Grab your key, throw it into search, and let's just go and run that thing and then see what's happening. So I want to go to, how do I actually do that? Does it want me to do this? Yeah. It's a bit weird to use this sort of fake bash on Windows. So now we have search.py, so let's do Python search.py. Permission denied. Why? Can I just do sudo python? Nope. Alright, it doesn't like that at all. Let me start a PowerShell and just do it like that. Yeah, so Python, actually, yeah, and what, does it need the arguments directly? Okay. Weird. No, open shell, this is weird. Let's do a print statement here so we know if it actually gets here. And try it again. It doesn't even get there. Okay, why not? I think we have to do it like this, to be honest. Yeah, that's better. Invalid syntax. Okay, so this is all still Python 2, apparently. Yeah. Why? That's concerning, because that means that it might be very outdated. But we will have a little look to see if it will work. Invalid syntax, is that exception is also different right now. You know what we will do? We will just be a bit more brutal. Okay, that's fine. Actually, probably better if we do it like this, right? Will GitHub help us? Alrighty. Virtual, okay, so it's like that. That's fine. Can make that work. So just installing all the packages that we're going to need, and see if we can at least make search happen, and then we can oh shit, we can just start sort of exploring the options, so just seeing what kind of stuff we get back. That seems to work. That's great. So I could probably even find my own videos now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So how does that come back to us? So we have a join videos. So how does that work? So let's say that we get a search response, right? And then from that we get items, and then we are looping over each search result as an item, and then we look at if the kind is video, then we append that. Okay, so let's just go and start breaking this apart, and work with what we actually want. So search result, I just want to print search result then. And then if memory serves, I can just say breakpoint here in the newest Python, and then just sort of explore that too, but I would have to see how that works. So now we can actually see what we get back, right? So the kind is indeed search result. Well, the E tag, that's for caching and stuff. We don't have to worry about that. So we get the video ID, the published ad, the channel ID, the title, playlist. Oh, that's the description, right? And then from there, once we're done with the description, yeah. Okay, so it's sort of truncated. Then we get the thumbnails. Okay, cool. The medium. That's the URL. Oh, okay, medium as in like the size of the thumbnail. So they provide you with a couple of different thumbnails. I don't see, for instance, that we can get tags from this, but I'm sure it's possible. Now, this is more about the entire. Hold on for a sec. So, yeah, samples. We want to go to the YouTube data API and just give us the. Oh, that sucks. There's really no better interface than this. Oh, that's irritating. So what's members? List members for a channel. Yeah, okay. Because it seems like you can see. Okay, fine. But what I want is to get more details about my video. So captions, banners, sections, comments, languages, regions, Oh, not interesting. Playlist, search sponsors. Huh. What? Maybe that's people who join your channel, like when you're monetized, people can join your channel. Maybe those are sponsors. I don't know. I don't like this documentation very much. I don't think it's very up-to-date, to be honest. I'm reasonably sure you should be able to get more than just, you know. You must be able to get more details about a video than just that little tiny bit we just saw. Let's add, quick start, playlist updates, shuffle. I mean, maybe with analytics you can do it. So let's see if we can figure out that part. So we have discovery and errors right now imported. This analytics seems to want a few more things. It wants a secrets file, so no, that's too difficult. It's really weird. I would so think that you could get more than just this. I'm gonna have to go and look for a while. Yeah, this is quite nice, by the way. This breakpoint thing, you can put that in anything. I think Python 3.8 and up. You can just put breakpoint and you're just thrown into this like little console, and you can inspect things as well. I'm not too sure if I still remember, but let's see if I can try. So maybe if I do this p search result, yeah. So you can print out like your variables at that time, for instance. So like if I did p channels, we see that it's empty because we don't have any channels in our search result because we're breaking basically in the first result, which happens to be a video. But yeah, I'm gonna explore this API a little bit more and then get back.